being reborn, but it's still demonic, whatever it is. Now, this is where they took Obama's face and overlaid it on Akhenaten's face. Just a duplicate. This is Queen T, and took Michelle's face and laid it right over it. That's a high school picture. Duplicate. Y'all, these folk, they crazy. But this is Illuminati sun god worship, worshiping the sun god. Yeah, they got the kids too, the two daughters. These are were Akhenaten's two favorite daughters, actually, and their faces fit perfectly. Look at somebody and say, something's going on. Can I keep preaching? This is Nefertiti, who was married to Akhenaten. Now, the interesting thing about this is Beyonce, of course, is known to have channeled this spirit to dance like her, and all the dances she does are Egyptian symbols or satanic symbols, Freemason symbols. They've slowed her emotions down. The guy I'm talking about, Chris, has videos where he's slowed her down, and her body does direct duplicates of these different shapes and Illuminati symbols. I'm not talking about her hands. I'm talking about her whole body. She can actually form these things. But the interesting thing is Beyonce has made the transition to believe that she is leading as a male or a man, or she has the authority or the power or the influence of a man, even to call herself in the magazine, I talked about this in Era Man, where she scratched out Queen Bee and wrote on the mirror King B, King Beyonce, King Bay. Now, the crazy thing about that is Nefertiti is known to have changed her identity to rule with Akhenaten. So she wasn't satisfied with being the woman. She wanted to be the co-pastor of Egypt. And so she changed her identity to assume the identity of a man. And she dressed and decorated herself as a man in this particular society. Thomas Jefferson said, "There is scarcely a king and 100 who would not, if could, follow the example of Pharaoh. Get first all the people's money, then all their lands, and then make them and all their children slaves forever." And then even in hip hop, the beast is celebrated. These are the names they call somebody when they are extremely talented. They call them a what? A beast. When they're extremely talented, they call them a what? A goat. Beast, goat, God, G, the grand master, grand wizard, Hova, Jesus, the one. All these Illuminati, Luciferian names in hip hop. Antichrist, in place of. 1 John 2:18 says, "Little children, in the last time, as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now there are" what? Many Antichrists. Kanye West even changed the Bible. He came out with his own Bible where every word that said God, Lord, or Jesus, he changed to Jesus. Jaden Smith, he don't know what he is really. He kind of can go with whatever. There he is, dressed, wearing a dress and flowers on his head. Then he just kind of, amen. But with a father like Will Smith, amen. But here's a song that he has called Beast Mode. And he says, "That long linen I tried to fight, but then I died. I resurrect through the night. Man, this time is ours. We just got a couple hours. Get rid of these towers and let's grow us a couple flowers." What? But our powers are bigger than what we fathom. If they told us back then, they know we would have had them. What we don't know is that it was Eve, then it was Adam. What? And they're going to hate me for that, but I'm flying high as a ladder. I told you, moving crazy, I don't have a pattern. I'm going to buy me a house on a moon that's orbiting what? Take a look at my family. Blank, we look like the X-Men. I'm surrounded by no man. Huh? Oh, no, man. It's an omen. Your daddy ain't a man? Man, you jokers didn't believe us till I rapped. and I started to speak like Jesus' fetus. Holy crap. Here's a song by Jay-Z called Crown. You in the presence of a king. Scratch that. You in the presence of a God. Put in the belly of the beast. I escaped. A nigga never had a job. Bulletproof glass. Glass roof like the Pope. Bulletproof love. Niggas down since the yoke. B asked if I was, I guess a girl asked if I was God. Blank what I'm supposed to, I don't even know how to say it without cussing. Somebody asked me if I was God. What am I supposed to say? No. You already seen me turn a man into a what? Goat. This is where it became famous. The GOAT, the whole, acronym for greatest of all times. But GOAT means goat to them because they're talking about an order, an elite, hidden, secret order. This is Rihanna's new album cover called Anti, where she's showing that she's a blood sacrifice. This is from her video, but this is her album cover here where it's showing her as a child blinded by the crown of jewels, or the blinded by, being famous, being world renowned, and it's showing that she's a blood sacrifice.